Steinman's kind of into eugenics in terms of physical appearance.
I hate the babies the most.
Well. This is quite incredible. We have 2 eyes. Is there some law that says we must? 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 breasts.
I'm not finished.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
Did you hear Steinman talking? I hope you did. Well, it must we have 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 breasts.
Explosives are hard to come by down here. If only you could get your hands on some of them bombs he's tossed them. Things like that could help you turn the tables or clear a path.
I think I got him. I think I got him. No? Really? Come on. There we go. Oh, still alive.
It's a standard procedure!
This is a stupid balcony. I need to arc it higher. I think I hit him again, though. That was way too high, unfortunately. Notice how little Eve it takes for me to do this, though. I think that time he's dead. Yep. Okay. Notice how little Eve that took. Very, very efficient way to kill enemies. Okay, I am full up on armor piercing, but no reason to use it right now. For a limited time, get a free plasmid by Ryan Industries at Dandy Dental with any root canal. Choose from Slim Down and Telekinesis. Offer good while supplies last. Slim Down is not a plasmid you can actually get in the game. More of a utilitarian thing. Okay guys, here's an example of a hack where you just start out totally screwed. If I had found this immediately, I could have placed it here, but I'm basically totally boxed in, and it's much better to just fail than trigger this, where it will explode and make me take a lot more damage, or this, where it will trigger an alarm. I apologize if I said that these triggered an alarm. There's one that triggers an alarm, and there's one that triggers just extra damage when you fail. Let's try this again, and success. Okay, let us continue on. This should be the last section of the medical pavilion. Should finish it here. Very attractive.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
It's only slightly insane.
Guys, he'll ruin everything! Get him! Have your harpies tear him to bits!
Come here, you. Splicers can control these as well, and he was. That's what he just did, he just sticked it on me. But, joke's on him. I'm just gonna hack it and get one for me. Eventually, there are plasmids that make this... I'll probably just show you eventually. There we go. It's one of these. Very good idea to hack this one. Really, really want to hack it. Don't want to destroy it. Really want to have this area totally controlled, if at all possible. So here we go. Success. So I am... Hey, static discharge. I think this just makes it when enemies hit you... Yeah, I do damage. It can be kind of dangerous, actually, if you're not... There's another one that makes you immune to electricity. If you're not immune to it and you're standing in water and you do a discharge, you can really hurt yourself a lot. Something to keep in mind. Something to worry about. Actually, almost tempted to just not equip it, but I will. Take that risk. I am no means an expert at this game, by the way. I don't know, like, every trick in the game. I know some stuff, but Just FYI. So if I'm doing something and it's not the most efficient or the best way I could be doing it, that's just because I don't know and I'm not smart enough to figure it out, basically. So here we go. But I will show you guys something in a second that I think you might find interesting, that you might not know in a little while. Okay, attacked. I am full up on Buck. Full up on armor piercing. Should be a safe in here, yep. Fairly easy safe. There we go. Actually needed health packs for once. Kind of poor as well. Spending all my money on hypos. This game, honestly, as far as its art direction goes, I think it really has stood the test of time. It's not that old, but it's years old at this point.
Aphrodite is walking the hall, shimmering like a scalpel. Steinman, she calls. Stein, I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes, and when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
Yeah. Aphrodite is the goddess. And he's kind of disturbing. Oops. There we go. Cuts him into 1,000 beautiful pieces. Alright, guys. Time. It's time for Steinman.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That one's too fat! This one's too tall! This one's too symmetrical! And now... what's this, goddess? An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Look at you! Yes!
Alright, guys. This is what you do when you want to kill Steinman without exerting any real effort. Go down here. Stand in a box. On the box. Damn it. Stand on the table, then. Now, right now, my robot's killing him. So I can just kind of casually wait. Come on, Steinman. Here I'm going at it. Oh, to hell with it. Come here. Let me deactivate you. There. Goodness. The pain. There we go. Wait for it. I hear him in the water. Bye-bye, Steinman. This is by far the easiest way to kill him. Come back.
My patient!
I could have weakened him to an extent with explosives. There were some tanks I could have thrown at him. This does use a lot of Eve. There he goes. It's definitely the safest way to deal with him. His key. He was gonna heal himself,
You
too.
alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
So, if you're wondering also just other ways to kill him, for one thing, I think there's an oil slick in here. There's an oil slick right here that you can use. And there happens to be a... Actually, this is open. There's... Yeah. There's this right here. You can throw that at him, blow him up, do a good chunk of damage. You can go down here. And there's another tank down here, and while you're down here, just quickly hack this so he can't heal himself. Throw that at him, and then electrocute him in the water. I could have used my shotgun and done a good amount of damage. I also had this, and if you noticed, my little robot friend was totally tying him up and preventing him from really doing anything. And he just has a Tommy gun, so he doesn't really do good damage against armored enemies.
4-0 silk and down.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Yeah. Alright guys, let us hack this, and let's finish up the medical pavilion, and then I'm going to call it, get some goodies, all first aid kits. Don't need those at all. Not even a little tiny bit. Oh well. Then we just have to walk. The levels are really well designed. You really rarely need to go very far to get back to where you want to be. And very low on Eve. Try to conserve that as much as possible. There we go. I darn found me a hypo. Did I ever have this? That's what I thought. That's why you want to have this turret hacked and that hacked, because that makes that a lot easier to deal with. If I had Incinerate, I could have just triggered this oil slick and it would have accomplished the exact same thing. So there's always generally more than one way to defeat enemies, but that's how I like to do it. I like to just hack it, guns them all down, just support it with a little fire of my own. So now we just kind of waddle our way back.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
It was a flashback. Uh-oh.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
It's just you and me and all the tasty Adam I can drink.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the antidotes. Things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here. There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. somehow.
So, I can either harvest these things, or I can gather them. It explains it right here. I use Adam to upgrade plasmids, to buy new plasmids, tonics, health upgrades, Eve upgrades. But I am a goody-goody. So...
No! 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 You saved me.
Gathering them...
The path
Oh,
of the righteous
hang on.
is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Tenenbaums playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them, gatherers, guard machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
So, as I was saying, gathering them gives you less Adam now, which is the currency, but there's rewards later, whereas harvesting them gives you the most Adam immediately to get the most upgrades.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
And if you harvest them and take the slug directly, it will kill them. So let's see... Honestly, I don't really know what I want. Don't need health. I've had no trouble with health whatsoever. Eve would be useful. Eve Link would be useful, but I don't really need it either. Go with Enrage. And... Fortunately, I'm gonna have to replace Electro Bolt for now. Which I'd hate to do.
Enrage your enemies. Laugh as your enemies fight each other.
I have a specific reason for doing what I just did, but I don't entirely remember if it'll work. At this point, we'll see. I'm definitely going to pick up Armored Chunk. Because I have no things that I actually am really using right now. So we have Enrage now. Telekinesis. Enemy gun. Alright, let us continue on. Save too while we're at it. Okay, she's enraged. She should attack her friend. But she doesn't seem to be doing so. Maybe I missed. I feel like right there I could have electrocuted her and she would have died instantly, but I don't have it right now, unfortunately. He's still around, that's good. What do I need to do? Right.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. Won't be easy, but it's the only way to get the little sisters. And the Adam they carry.
Okay. So it's gonna be challenging. Okay, one trick you can do to get the Big Daddy to where you want to be is to pick up the corpse that she's after and put it in front of where you want them to be. I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to equip my shotgun. Actually, no. For now, I'm going to use... Oh, I don't have armor piercing. Alright, I lied. And I'm going to save. And I'm going to... enrage. Oh, shit. This was not a good idea. This is an emphatically bad idea. I was hoping that the Big Daddy would stay here and try to attack them through the wall. Fortunately, I have electric buck. Come on. Oh. I forgot that on hard, a charge will one-shot you. That sucks. He was at half-life. Try this again. I'm tired of doing this. Come on. Frickin' bastard. Oh, where are you? Son of a bitch. Damn. First one's always a pain in the ass. Even with all that electric bug. I want to eat you right now. You're lucky that I'm so nice.
No!
That would have been a lot easier if I had Electro Bolt. So, my mistake. I was really hoping Enrage would have been better.
Thank you.
With this, I'm gonna salvage him. Where is... There we go. And I was hoping there'd be splicers that would attack it as well. It did not work out that way. Oh well, not a big deal. It's also a lot easier if you use environmental stuff. I'll show a technique later when it's really more of an opportunity, but I didn't really have the opportunity here. This isn't a very good room. That is a huge pain in the ass when you are... That's her drinking straw thing. Her needle that she drinks from. Huge pain in the ass when you're just using a wrench. It's a lot harder.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
I see bad things.
The parasite hates three things: free markets, free will, and free men.
How am I on... Hypos? Yes, electric buff. Thank you. Oh! Come on.
Unsanitary!
Come on. Come back! You lose. Come here. Oh, always forget that last one. There we go. Telekinesis makes those guys a lot easier to deal with.
Security alert deactivated.
Success!
Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
What's Ah, yes. Alright guys, it's time to move on to Port Neptune, the second major area of the game. So thanks guys for watching, stay tuned for more. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, please sub if you want to see more, and leave comments and feedback, and I will get back to you, and have a good one.